Dallas, Texas is the home of Hall of Honor inductee Mark Maguire. Mark had no idea that a career in restaurants was in the cards when he graduated from college in Houston in 1985.
I happened to be working in a nightclub at the time and was talking to my boss about, what I'm going to do after college, and he said, well, why don't you come be a manager for us? I'm going to pay you more than what these guys are offering, and you don't have to wear a suit every day, and you get to do what you love. So I said, well, that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Mark's success at opening high-end nightclubs caught the attention of Walt Disney World, who hired him away in 1989 to help launch Pleasure Island and later on Euro Disney in Paris. For Mark, it was an eye-opening experience.
Everything that they do is well planned, well thought out, and meticulous. The other part of it is the gracious hospitality, and that in the way that it applies not only to the way it translates to the guests, but also with your employees. After Disney, I worked with Carlson Companies, opening up the Front Row Sports Grill and Italiani's, and I learned the hardcore food component as well as the entertainment and hospitality component. And then I kind of finished that off at Max's Grill as I started eating at these really chefy restaurants, because that's the kind of food that I love and I want to eat, but it's usually really rich, really expensive, and sometimes pretty weird. And I thought, well, if I could leave some of those ingredients out, but I can deliver that chef-driven experience at an affordable everyday level, I could have a successful concept, and that's really where Maguire's was born.
I would tell you that you can come to Maguire's and feel like you're coming to a casual restaurant, but you can also come to Maguire's and feel like you're really at an upper end fine dining restaurant, because the employees and the food lend itself to that.
We as a company have our, really quite a base of employees that have been here for, many, many years, because they find that this is kind of their home and feel kind of like they're an integral part of our business and their business. That's kind of an atmosphere that he provides here, and that is part of his philosophy and theory and general mission statement.
Soon, the TRA took notice of Mark's auspicious success and came knocking at his door.
I got hardcore cold called by Tracy Everett. It was the greatest thing that I have ever seen. She was smooth as butter.
Mark was really a breath of fresh air for us. We had terrific leadership at the GDRA, but Mark sort of brought a fresh new level of energy that we really needed.
We were ready for change. We just didn't realize that he had bigger visions about change than some of the past presidents had.
He was the one that really rejuvenated the Dallas chapter. He was the one that took a chapter and put it back on its feet and said, you know what, we need a purpose. And what he rallied around in the beginning was what's now called ProStart.
So his year as president, we set a goal of adding, I think it was 7 schools in the Dallas chapter, and we ended that year at 12. And today, I think there's 45, 46 schools.
The best way to get your community involved in your business is to get involved in your community. If you look for charitable nonprofit facilities or groups that are in your immediate trade area, and you forge associations with those folks and you support one another, then it's a ground up grassroots opportunity to really build that connection and ingrain yourself in the roots of the community.
He's worked so hard, and he started out guns a-blazing and just kept on going.
He can think about more than just serving food, and he will do anything to help people survive and thrive in this business.
I think the thing that's kept me in it for as long as I have is really that instant gratification that you get when you take care of a person. When you get to do that hundreds of times a day when you're working, it's pretty rewarding.
Hey, I still enjoy watching you be successful. Way to go.
Mark, huge congratulations. This is such an honor for you, and more than that, it's an honor for us.
Brother Mark, congratulations on this honor. Have a great day and enjoy it.
This is your night. I'm So proud of you. I love you so much. Congratulations.